Welcome. I'm actually really excited. I've been waiting to do this for weeks now. And then Cyclone Alfred hit. And then I couldn't do it because it was raining. It was pissing down. So welcome to introducing Nanuq. So this is my Triton 2018 build. This is my baby. That was my baby. But yeah, so I thought I'd give you a little tour of her and everything else that's set up. But yeah, so come along. So if I'm not in the tent, this is where I spend most of my time. Obviously, indoor driver's seat. Not normally with a clog, but that's where it's existing for right now. But yeah, so this is, yeah. I don't really want to say about the front seat. It's the front seat I drive. I sit comfortably. I have my phone. I can plug my phone in. It has a start-stop button. On to the rest. So just behind my seat, I have my wardrobe. So it's hidden by all my scarves. So I've got tops and underwear here, and then I've got my bottoms down here. And then I've got a couple of like nicer clothing goes in here, and then here's just my laptop bag, esky, and my recovery gear is down there. I don't really need it very often. Touch wood, I don't know. So yeah, there we go. Okay, first we've got the one side of the canopy. So I'm just gonna go around clockwise. So this is my spare fridge, was a freezer. However, my batteries, I just don't have enough battery to power a freezer on top of the, like as well as the fridge. So it's just a second fridge, ends up being my drinks fridge. Something I prepared earlier. But yeah, so I've got the fridge, I've got all of my toiletries, cleaning stuff. This has just got food, herbs, spices, everything else in between. And I'll bring you around. Here I've got more of my electrics. I've got my inverter, I've got my shut-off switch for the inverter, got my lights, my full control board. This is my first aid kit. Made that myself because it was cheaper and more effective to put it together myself. However, I've only done so because I have the medical knowledge for that. Don't recommend random people just to put together a first aid kit. But yeah, got a little bit more storage down here. That's it for this side of the canopy. Okay, I did say we were done for that side of the canopy. I lied. I've also got my little box thing. So this has got anything I need for the car. It's also got like tent pegs and stuff, but it's got like my jump start, it's got my cross iron thingamabobs, got my jack, all that sort of stuff. That lives in here. On the back here, I've got my nifty diffy little bike, handy dandy. Don't have a name for this yet. I will think of one. If you think of one, let me know. I haven't gotten that far yet. The boys at the Rotary Project Shed were very, very helpful when it came to this. When it came to putting it all on, I'll actually do an episode on that by itself because they are fantastic people and they need all the recognition they can get. So that'll come soon. But so on the back here, I've got my chair, I've got my grill, I've got a little like bench. Bench is the word. Bench for like the trestle tables, it's the same thing. And then I've got my shower hooked on here. You might not be able to see, but in between, I do have 2 jerry cans, the 2-litre jerry cans, and then obviously a spare wheel and the bag that hangs off of that, carrying mostly just cables. Carries cables, hose, that sort of a thing. It's just bulky things that I don't want to fit inside the canopy and can't because it's such a like short canopy. But moving on. So this side, that's now not locked, is my kitchen. So I've got my pull-out tables here. Pull that again, can't be bothered showing you. That also probably should have been cleaned before I open this. I've got my mixer. These are actually 2 deep, so that goes all the way back through. My mini table, which is, I love my mini table. Thank you, Kmart. And then I've got my Polaroid fridge. But yeah, so I've got my Polaroid fridge. So it's a more recent thing. So anyone that I do take a Polaroid with gets to decide where it goes in the fridge. So I think my most recent one, yeah, it was here. It was Marlene from Germany. So she picked it to go there. Anyway, let's keep going. Actually, before I forget, if we look up, we have my vision board and my 2025 bucket list. So yeah, technically I finished the painting. It was on a rock at Nambucca Heads and it wasn't like super detailed, but I finished it. So let's cross that one off. So down here, oh, it's locked. I have my cooking stuff. This has got my pots and pans and also my like cleaning as well. Some of it's over there as you saw earlier, but like the rest of it's all in here. So I'm going to stand in front of this one because it's a little messy. Anyway, I've got my toilet, my fishing gear, all of my fishing rods, Starlink, stairs to the tent, my picnic blanket, and a spare roll of toilet paper. Oh, and this is a box of wine. So, good paydays. Yay. I'm also not going to show you the front and the other side because it's just a mess. Like, quick look, mess, stuff inside. But yeah, so that's basically a tour of the the inside of the vehicle. So here I have my 2x2 meter awning. Currently no solar in here, but this is my solar thingamabobs. It tells me how much solar is coming through. I have my roof tent and my solar panels, and I'll open that for you in a second. My roof tent is powered. I did put a handy dandy wire into my roof tent so I can charge my phone at night. But yeah, let's move on. Thought I'd show you the front. So I do have my Ironman bull bar that came with the car when I bought it, along with the Ironman snorkel. I've added in my UHC here, added in my King's winch because, I mean, you always need a winch. I mean, you don't always need a winch, but you never know when you will need a winch. So I got that. Spotties came with it as well, do a good job. And my fan spangled, whatever, and my fishing rod holder. So that's basically the front for you. I guess I will show you the tent. All right, so as I showed, I do have a ladder to get to the tent, but that'd be boring. And I'm lazy. So come with me. I'll unlatch these first. Okay. Like, that's how easy it is. So I get these little duvalickies and I stick them in here, and I grab this, and then I do the same on the other side, and there we go. My tent, it's set up. I have the side ones. I don't really do the side ones because I don't need to. This is home. But anyway, I'll bring you up. You can have a look inside. Okay, so this is my home. It is really hot at the moment. I might open some more so I can actually open the fly screen to let the breeze through, which I'm going to do because it is like I am sweating. Oh. Anyway, but yeah, so this is home. I've got everything I need. I've got my Kindle, easy to read. Yeah, I've got my light and normal power up here, so I can just plug my phone in. Ooh, what have I got here? I have my harmonica that I'm might need to get a book. Anyway, off topic. So yeah, I'll bring you in. So I've got pockets. I've got 1, 2, 3. You can't see the third one. I've got it on both sides. Okay, so I try to bring you inside, but it's just too dark, despite it being like early afternoon. But yeah, so this whole thing's actually like felt. So I've got all these little Velcro pieces. So this has like, I have a couple of these have little hooks on them. The light is Velcro. This whole thing, my entire like pocket panel is Velcro. But yeah, so I've got the 6 pockets here. I've got 3 on each side here. Plus I've just got heaps of space. So I've put an extra mattress topper in. So what's really cool about this, ooh, fuck you mosquito. Sorry. So I've got my mattress topper, I've got my mattress, but the cool thing about this is that it also has like this breathable layer. So moisture doesn't get into the mattress. It does stay below the mattress apparently, so I might need to get everything out. Dry it. Good to know, good to know. But yeah, so this is my home. Welcome to my home. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know and I can go into things in a bit deeper. Okay, so last thing I did forget. I thought now that the tent is up, I can actually get you a better shot of the solar panels I have on. So I actually have two 180 watt solar panels wired into the system. Other than that, I think I remembered everything. Oh, actually no, I think I forgot this canopy. So I've got a second canopy. This is actually my canopy awning. This is my shower awning. So it only comes out 1 meter, but it's a double one. So I've got a wet side and a dry side, which is kind of cool. So, and my nifty little plug that I put in myself so I can plug in at caravan parks if need to, because I do have a 240 volt charger for my batteries as well. So now I'm officially done. Bye. So well for all of you. No, I'm kidding. I have so much stuff here. Rubbish I have to get rid of. The washing I have to do. But I thought I'd take it out of the car for the video. But no, just put it back in here.